All right, we're live and we're back now. I can't wait to jump back into the game now. And as for all of you, welcome back to my live stream here. Hoping you're all having a really nice evening. I got a really good tip from a viewer this last night. I think it was yesterday or the day before. He told me about another build for a mercenary called the Bazooka build, aka the rocket launcher build. And he told me also you need to have a special helmet called something like the 3 Dragon unique helmet, something like that. And look and behold, 2 hours later that helmet dropped for me while I was playing with my brother, which was freaking awesome. I almost gave it away to my brother because I saw it needed like 46 in intelligence, something like that. So he's a sorcerer, so I was on my way to give it to him. But then I recognized the helmet's names, and I went back into a Reddit post where I actually read about this rocket launcher build. And then I saw that was the freaking helmet that I needed to get that build to work. So, well, I used the helmet, and I respect the whole talent tree, as I can show you here. But it still didn't work, you know. And that was because I didn't have enough fire damage. As soon as I got my fire damage up, all hell broke loose. Everything just clicked. So now that build is my awesome favorite #1 build. I tweaked it a little bit myself because I thought it was kind of boring just running around shooting with a rocket launcher all the time. So I threw in some flash grenades, which actually works really good in that build as well. And I also threw in the scatter grenades. But this is so you can see here. This is how the talent tree looks for this bazooka build. You should actually go for these two instead of these two, but I really like the Mini Strike. I think that one is really good when it comes to. It rips off 5 to 30% of the life of enemies in the first shot. It's freaking amazing. But anyway, you have to go all the way down here. And then you just branch off. All the way up here. All the way up here. This is pretty cool. I mean, that's far away from the original talent tree you have. And then you go down a little bit here because you want to work a lot with the shock and electricity and stuff like that. But enough talking. I mean, I'm just going to show you how it works. The mandatory thing is that you need to have you gotta have this helmet. And the cool thing about this helmet is that it actually proc with each other all the time. The fire damage does shock and contributes to shock chance instead of ignite chance. Cold damage from hits contributes to ignite chance and magnitude instead of shield magnitude. And lightning damage from hits contributes to freeze buildup instead of shock chance. So everything just connects. I don't really understand it 100% yet, but I posted a link under the video on YouTube to the guy on Reddit who actually wrote a really good post about this build, which I want to give credit for because that helped me a lot. So if you're interested in this kind of build, I urge you to check out the link in my YouTube video for this live stream. Okay, so we are just going to go. I just came to endgame yesterday. And as I said, before I got the higher amount of fire damage, I really struggled. I did. Let's see here. I'm gonna take this one because just having the helmet and going into the skill tree here, that doesn't always do the trick. You really need to have a lot of fire damage. So that's what I got. I got myself some better gear with a lot of fire damage. I'm going to show you that as well. I was going to see where I'm supposed to put my other point in. I actually want to go up here. Let's see this one. I think I want to go for this one. Grenade skill have +1 cooldown use. But I also feel like I want to have a little bit better reload speed. So we're going to go for that one at the moment. So yeah, I just put on the helmet and I respected my whole talent tree, and it didn't help. I mean, sometimes I got the effects where they chill and they explode and all the lightning stuff happening, but it didn't. I was still struggling, you know. So what I did was I bought myself a crossbow with a lot of fire damage. I also got a ring with extra fire damage, as well as this ring here. I got the definitely you need the boots with 35% increased speed, and I also got the a pair of gloves that also gives extra fire damage. And as soon as I got all my fire damage up, all hell breaks loose. I mean, I'm just at tier 1, but I'm just plowing through it, man. And it's so much fun. It's crazy, man. So this is my map where I'm at now at the moment, and I started here in the middle, worked my way up here. You can see the green little dots here. Worked my way up here because this was the Feld hideout. This is actually a hideout I wanted. I really liked that, the forest hideout. And I took this tower. This tower opens up, I think, so you can see better. The fog of war goes away a little bit more. So I think we're gonna go here to the fortress. And what you do, you put these waystones into the over here. You can put different kind of waystones that give different kind of perks. I mean, it makes the map more difficult. You can make the enemies more difficult, but it's also increased the drop rate for the waystones, so you can find better waystones. Because then you want to have tier 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. I think it goes up to tier 10, something like that. This is just tier 1 stone, so I'm just in the beginning. And here you can see as well, I got a lot of portals here. So I would just pick one of those. If I have to go back and sell stuff and so like that, then that portal will disappear. So you got 6 portals total. Or maybe you just need to go back and fill up the mana or life potions or anything like that. So the point here is to just kill everything. At least less than 50 enemies should be left on the map. See, I just eat up everything. They don't stand a chance, man. See, there comes the electricity, the lightning. And the thing is, as soon as they get electrified like that, see, boom, just kill them instantly. Because this one here, if I shoot something that is electrified, those bullets will explode on impact, and they are so powerful, I tell you. You just melt the bosses easily. You see how effective those stun grenades are. So they are not mandatory for the build, but I put them there anyway because, well, I think it's a lot more fun having some grenades. I also had these grenades, the scatter grenades, just for the heck of it, you know.
Need a sec.
You see, I mean, it's crazy. So we got a yellow one here. You see how easy I killed him? Almost like nothing. There we go.
Make a wish.
And also the stun grenades, they do a lot of damage, but it's also really nice to have them when you get a little bit overwhelmed and you want to have a little bit more control. Boom. It's easy as that. So if you join me here and watching now, I hope you're all having a really nice evening here. It's Thursday evening now, almost weekend. I know a lot of you are working hard now, looking forward to the weekend. So I wish you all had a really good day.
No room.
No room. So I'm already out of room, you know. I don't really... Hey man, sorry, I can't help you with that, Anabi. I haven't played Path of Exile 1, but from what I do know is that this one is more casual, player friendly. And I think it's a lot more fun, skill tree as well. You can do the build quicker with some gloves build until you get the 3 Dragon Solid. Okay, cool, I didn't know about that. I just had the best of luck. I actually got the helmet yesterday. But I know I could have bought it for a Exalted as well, but this one that dropped, it had pretty good stats, which was already up in 50% increased invasion and energy shield. So, really cool. Yeah, I mean, it's such a fun build. But, you know, I haven't used the... I know they want to put some other buffs there as well. You know, those buffs that helps you evade a little bit more. I don't use those yet. I put in the flash grenade instead, because that flash grenade, it does a lot of damage in this build. Oh my god, 140 hours for that mask. God damn it. Oh wow. I mean, that's pretty crazy, because there was this, I don't know if it was you or it was someone else yesterday that told me about this build. And then 2 hours later, I was playing with my brother, and that mask dropped. And first off, I didn't know it was that mask. Not until I was on my way to actually give it away to my brother, because I noticed it had like 47, 46 in intelligence. So I didn't bother with it. But then I started recognizing that. I was, wait a minute, 3 dragon. And I just went back to that Reddit post that I found. There was a guy that made a really good post about this build, explaining everything. So I went back to that post and I read, holy fuck, that's the mask. So I don't know how I could be that lucky, but then I actually saw on the market you can buy it for a for like 1 Exalt, I think. So you really don't need to grind that hard for it if you don't want to. But it's such an amazing fun build. But it's very important that we have a lot of fire damage. Because I didn't have any fire damage at the beginning. I just had like maybe 2 to 14 fire damage on my old crossbow. And the build didn't work at all. So when I got the build up with fire damage on my crossbow, rings and gloves, then all hell just break loose, you know. And also, I mean, it's so good when you're playing, when you're fighting the bosses. You just melt the bosses. It's freaking badass. You saw the blast grenade there. It's so powerful. Because the glove thing is, I'm just gonna move this one a little bit here. Let's see. I can see all of the text here on. Because the glove thing is, it is turning 33% of elemental damage to fire damage and lightning and cold. Plus you slap on the heart of ice. Okay, so either way, I mean, either way, those gloves are must. Because the gloves I have now, let's see here. I found these yesterday. No, I didn't find them. I bought them on the marketplace. It gives me a little bit more fire damage and lightning damage, but not that much as the gloves you're talking about. Do you know the name of those gloves? Also, these gloves had a lot of evasion and energy shield, so pretty good. The mask is 10/10, but the mask plus, yeah. Exactly, I do have the Herald of Ice. I have, let's see here. I don't know if you can see it. I mean, if you can't see it here, I can do, maybe I can do the picture a little bit smaller for you guys on the... You gotta let me know if you're on TikTok, if you want to have the picture a little bit smaller. I mean, I can put it like that, but you can't still see it, you know. But you can watch me on YouTube and Twitch as well. Oh, cool, Twitch, yeah. But I use Herald of Ice, of course, with the emulate, cold fusion, and cold mastery. Then on Herald of Ash, I have clarity and cannibalism, but I haven't opened up the third one yet, so I need to put one more there. On the Herald of Thunder, I use the innervate, the ice bite, and the lightning penetration. And that it kicks ass, man. And I mean, it probably could be even better, but for now, this build is really cool, and it's a lot of fun. I'm a sucker for lightning. I mean, I always loved everything that has to do with like Thor and Marvel and stuff like that. Or like if you're playing like a Crusader or something like that, Templar, holy warrior that can call down lightning. I think that's so freaking cool. Gloves is painter servants from gloves. Okay. Gonna see here if I can actually. Just gonna go in on the marketplace here a little bit quick. By the way, I gotta say, man, it's so freaking cool with the marketplace, how easy it is to trade. Really good, really nice. So you call them painter's servant thorn gloves. Okay. I'm just gonna search on painter, see what I find. Serve. Let's see. Oh, I found them here. Yeah, painter's servant thorn gloves, plus 10 fire resistance. Let's see here. 33% elemental damage converted to cold damage. 33% elemental damage converted to fire damage, and 33% of elemental damage converted to lightning damage. They cost 1 regal orb. Do I have a regal orb? We gotta take a look at that when we finish the this map. I don't know if I have a regal orb. You see, that was like half his life with 3-4 bullets. We can actually go back anyway. Gotta unload some shit. Man, thanks for the tip, man. By the way, hope you're having a really good evening there. All right, have a little look here. Damn, I got a lot of regal orbs. We gotta whisper him as soon as we're done with this quest here.
Yes.
Gonna sell some stuff. Not that. Sell. Tier 15 maps. Oh, god damn. But can't you just buy the mask? Hey, que bueno graficos. Does that mean that it's a good grafico or it's bad grafico? I don't know, man. I can't speak Spanish. But I see there's a skull behind her. It might not be a good thing, though. Okay, we're just gonna stash some shit here. There you got a regal over there as well. Okay, let's see here. Everything's got to be organized as good as possible, at least. Also, I got to go and fix that heart. You see, I got that heart. I haven't been there yet. Oh yeah, nice. Can put that on my crossbow. And put that in stash. There we go. All right, let's go back into it. Let's see here.
Bye bye. Not yet.
You need a member to play with under the campaign. With it, thanks, buddy. I usually always play by myself, though. Sometimes I play with my brother and some other friends. I'm gonna join in playing with those later. We're gonna play, I think, tier 2, tier 3, I think. What's this? You have additional resistance to elemental. Ah, nice. Not that I need it, though. They can't hit anything that is way too fast for them. Also, now I can actually do the second or the third trial. I've tried doing the trial, you know, to get my 5th and 6th point. Couldn't do it. But now when I have this one, this build, I'm just waiting for my next token so I can go back in. Bam, bam, bam. It is so slow. Yeah, well, that's maybe, I don't know what that depends on what you compare it to, though. I know people that talked about passive Exile 1 that it was much faster. I can't say anything about it. I never played it though. I came in too late, and I played a lot of Diablo 3 back then, and I just never got into passive Exile 1. But I got disappointed in Diablo 4 either way. Ooh, we got an Exalt here. Just so you know, play Rainy with that mask. That is like cracked here. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Can you guys go away? I want to look at my stuff here a little bit. We got firm bracers. Ooh, let's see what they can do. They look cool. Increased evasion rating. Adds 5 to having cold damage. Well, not the best gloves. I can always sell those.
This thing has some history.
We got a boss down here. I can see him down there. We're gonna go this way.
You're done.
Have a drop a follow. I'm gonna check you out. Cool, buddy. Thank you a lot. You can also go in and follow me on YouTube and Twitch as well if you want to support me there. I put up other videos on YouTube and just on stuff that I like to talk about, different games that I'm interested in, and movies and stuff like that. They don't stand a chance, man.
Oh, better than cold.
Yeah, it's the same name, Davensten. The name comes from that it's a mix between my first name and my last name, David Jansson. So it's like Dav on, and then I thought, hey, this is my den, so Davensten. That's where the name comes from. I think we're done. No, more than 50 enemies remains. So if you kill enemies, so there is less than 50, I think you get a little bit better XP. Boom. Boom. Hey, Jesper is in the house. How are you doing, my friend? Look at this, Jesper. Isn't this amazing? I'm just killing everything. But I shouldn't be too cocky. I mean, I guess as soon as I go up to higher tier, I will get my ass kicked. Okay, map is complete. Okay. Gonna go back now. I'm fine, thank you. I've made a new build in this game that is freaking amazing. It's so hardcore and it just eats up everything. So I'm freaking excited. I was thinking about you today when we're gonna meet up and watch a little bit movie. Davi, he wanted to watch movies as well. I'm going away this Saturday. I'm gonna go down to my parents' place. I'm gonna celebrate my dad, who's having a birthday. But I don't know, maybe Sunday would work for you during the day. Or, yeah, I don't know. You check when you can have a little movie night. So now we are going to buy the painter servant gloves. So the cool thing about this game is that you don't have a marketplace in the game. You go online and you connect your game with the online marketplace, and then you can look at everything. You can search for everything and just detail search whatever you want to look at. Like if I'm looking at a couple of gloves here, I can man, I can't show you it, I think. No, but can I do like this? I'm gonna see here if I can actually do a smart thing here, if it would work. Let's see here. If I do like that, and then I switch over to, I got different kind of recording stuff here. I'm using Streamlab. If I go on recording, no, doesn't work. Ah, fuck it. But the thing is, you can watch on you can watch all the items and stuff like that on a marketplace online, but you can also see if the player that sells it is online, and you can direct wisp them. Hey Yurik, I'm level 70 now. So I'm looking at the painter servant tone gloves here now, and he wants to have one regal orb. So what are you going to do then? First of all, make sure you got a regal orb in your stash, so you don't have to go into the stash, because what's going to happen is I'm going to whisper him now, and it's going to show up on the screen here to the left. You won't be able to see it if you're sitting on TikTok. You gotta watch me on YouTube or Twitch. So let's see here. I'm going to copy the whisper here. For some reason I can't direct whisper now. I'm gonna see if I can. I think you need to log back in and out. That's the thing. Here they are. Now I can direct whisper. So if you're looking at the screen now, if you're looking at Twitch or YouTube, you will see down in the chat there now when I push the button here. Boom. Do you see that? Hi, I would like to buy your painter servant tone gloves listed for 1 regal in standard. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna sit there and wait, talk to you guys, and when he sees that, he will invite me to his little place where we can do the trade. I mean, it's just as easy as that. And when I get those gloves, I will do 33% more elemental damage converted to cold ice, and 33% more elemental damage converted to fire damage, and 33% elemental damage converted to lightning damage. How about that? Do you see the chat on YouTube? Yeah. No, not at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, Victor Hugo, do you see my... Yeah, I saw it now. Sorry, buddy. I had another... I had that marketplace up there. But yeah, I do see it. And you should be able to see it as well if I write there. Hey, Hugo. There we go. Oh, sorry, I misspelled that. You can see it also shows up in 2 places there for some reason. You gotta just make sure that you're actually paying attention, because when you do get an invite for a party on this game, you really don't hear it. The sound is like a drum, like a very low volume sound, you know. So it's easy to miss it if you don't know what to listen for. And sometimes it can take a while. I'm just gonna take, let's see here, I'm gonna see if I need to have a look at that page again. Let's see. It says that he's supposed to be online, so sometimes I have to wait a little bit, and then I just have to, you know, post him again, see if he answers again. What game? Hey Johan, this is Path of Exile 2, the game that launched a couple of months ago for a early access. It will release for free. I think it's sometimes during this summer. They said that it's supposed to release for free 6 months, somewhat 6 months after the early access release. So if you enjoy games like Diablo, you gotta try this game out. It's such a good game. I have so much fun. It's freaking amazing how it can create a lot of different kind of builds. I mean, yesterday I have a friend. She is playing as a warrior. She told me that she's gonna make a warrior with minions. I mean, have you ever heard about that? It's because you can actually get the skills from the other classes and do like hybrid classes and everything. Do you play on PC? Because I cannot find a mask on PS5. Yeah, I play on PC. Well, that's pretty strange why I couldn't find it on PlayStation 5. But I urge you to actually go in and see on the marketplace and buy it there, because I saw it yesterday. It was only like a regal orb, something like that. I'm gonna see if I can help you out here. Gonna 3-headed. Let's see here if I can find it. Okay, why doesn't it? There we go. There we go. Yeah, I can. There's so many masks up on the marketplace here. They only cost 1 exalted orb, and I bet you have exalted orbs in the inventory, you know. So you should. I would urge you to buy it instead. Okay, so they don't answer. So what do you do then? You can just copy the text here again and see if they answer again. What I can see is that they are supposed to be online. You do see that on the marketplace when you're trying to buy stuff through this game. So I'm gonna make sure that I didn't miss it. Nope. The reason I push the button here is because I will see up here in the corner here if I have an invitation, but I think the invitation also will show up. Failed to send whisper to you because the operation timed out. Okay, that's pretty weird. See if I can get it again. Well, I guess I just gotta see if I can find another one to sell those glass, because what's the name of those? Servant. Would be nice if I servant porn. There they are. Well, I can see that there are other players that are. Many want to sell it for alchemy gloves, but Yeah, Johan, you can play it on PS5 as well. My brother is playing it PS5. And as I've heard, the game is running good as well. Some people complain about lag, but as I said, I'm playing on PC. I'm playing with a 4080 RTX Super with a ultra wide screen and running around. I mean, I'm maxing out my screen. It's only 100 hertz. It's an older Asus screen, but for me, it's running really good, at least. Yeah, you definitely should. Also, if you're gonna buy the game, it's different kind of levels on how much you want to pay for it. But the cheapest one is like 30 euros. But it will also give you 300 points to use in the microtransaction shop. The good thing is that this game is not at all pay to win. They have the developers have been very strict about that. But you can buy like what I sell to people here. You can see these different kind of stash tabs that I have that organize everything, like this one, or this one, this one. You can buy that for the points that you get for the microtransaction shop in here. You see here you got a stash tab category. So you got a little stash tab for gems. Flasks isn't important. That was more for Paths of Exile 1. Well, the skill tree, people get afraid for the skill tree, but it's actually not that bad as people think. Because I didn't understand it when I watched the skill tree in Paths of Exile 1. Because the first thing you see here is like, wow, what a huge skill tree, man. But the thing is, you have the skill tree with the rest of the classes. This is where the mercenary starts. I think the sorcerer is starting up here, so the sorcerer will move a little bit more up here. I think it's a fantastic skill tree because it means that you can branch off if we want to make a hybrid class. Like you can see here, I've gone all the way up here. And I'm up here. I think this is the in between the ranger and the monk. The monk is over here. The ranger is over there. So yeah, many people get afraid when they see it, but it's actually, I mean, you start here and you put your first points in, you know. And it's mostly passive stuff, but some stuff actually gives you really cool benefit. Like this one, it gives me 1 extra grenade I can shoot away with. And then you also got the gem slots here. You can put jewels in here that gives different kind of buffs. But I think it's amazing. I got so disappointed in Diablo 4. I think that skill tree was ridiculous. It was way too small. And yeah, it just felt like when you were down in the bottom of the skill tree, it was like, man, I want more. I want to have more stuff. More variations. Okay, so no one is actually replying to me now. So I'm gonna see if I can buy from somewhere else because I really want those gloves. I don't know if I have an R. Let's see here. That person is live. They want 2 regal orbs, but I can do that. I mean, I don't care about. Let's see, 4 val orbs. Let's see. See, now we whisper this person here. Let's see if that person. So I'm gonna go into my stash here. Gonna get myself another regal orb. So I'm prepared when they do actually invite me. Can have a little look here in my phone now. I just installed a new cat flap door for my cats. But so I can actually see when they go in and out, if they leave. So, I mean, look at this. You can see if you can see something here. Nah, it's way too bright. Can't see shit. But anyway, I can see here that my cat, he went inside 1 hour ago and he was outside for like 20 minutes. So that's pretty cool. And also I can open and close the cat flap door. Let's see here. No invitation yet, but I wonder if I can start a map and play, and then when I do get an invitation. But it could be that the person you're asking to buy some stuff from, they're in the middle of something, so you just need to wait around. Well, I mean, that's just how it works. But and also the Atlas, this thing here with the end game, it's endless from what I've understand. It's a never-ending story. Really nice, you can zoom in. Wow, you can zoom in a lot. So I took this place now. No, I think I took this place. It's yellow. So when I start the next one here, this one would turn green. So nice. Now he invite me. Okay. So now you see here, I can accept. And then we're in a part now. So now I'm just gonna warp the player. So now I'm at his place here. Let's see, where is he? You can see it on the map. There he is. Cray. So he wanted 2 of these. Oh. I needed to get rid of some shit. I didn't have place to get the gloves, you know. But now we got the gloves. Woohoo! Man, so I'm gonna do a lot more damage now. Well, at least 33% more damage, which is pretty huge, if you ask me. So this is the map here. You can go to the regular place here. I can show you it over here. This is the end game place where you first. Oh my god. Thank you. Some weird stuff going on here. Okay, I'm just gonna stand still here. Weird. Anyway, this is where you start. But if you want to have your own place, you gotta go to the map. I can't do that here. See if I can. Yeah. So let's see here. Where is the middle here? So I started over here. And on the maps, there are different kind of, they call them hideouts. And I found one hideout out here. So I went up there, I got the hideout, and now I got my own hideout. Let's go down here because it's so freaking weird. I don't want to be here. So travel to my hideout. There we go. Now we gotta put on these gloves. Boom. Oh man, I got two of those. I think at the most you can have 2 orange stuff, I think. Anyway, so I'm gonna be a nice guy here. I'm gonna put these one in the stash here for the people to enjoy, because I don't need them anymore. These one I could sell later, but to sell stuff you need to upgrade a existing stash tab to a, let's see here, I showed you before here the stash tab menu when you can buy stuff. You need to upgrade to a premium stash tab, or you can buy one for 40, upgrade for 15. And when you've done that, you can go into the stash tab here, and I can push like that. And I can make this public, this tab public. And if I want to each price individually, or so I can set negotiable price on all items. Anyway, when you put a price on it, then when you push OK, that item will be showing up on the marketplace online, which is pretty amazing, really smart feature. So other players will see it there, and they will see if you're online, and then you all of a sudden you get a whisper, like I whispered this guy, and then you just invite them to your place, and you can make the exchange there. It's very, very good, very, very smart. I bought this stash tab as well, the unique stash tab. So you can see here my gloves. There it is, gloves. I found 7% of every glove there is. I got 2 pretty cool gloves here. And now we are going to the salvage bench. You want to salvage everything that you don't need, that have a rune slot or has maybe a higher quality to it. I just didn't have one, but higher quality means that, like you can see his helmet here, it says quality 20%. That's what I've done. I put that quality in myself, but sometimes you find stuff that already has higher quality.
Yes.
Let's see here. Oh shit. You can also go over here, you can identify everything.
Speak.
Yes.
And now we identify it. I'm just gonna sell that shit here. Sell. And we're going back to the salvage bench here. Salvage. So now I got these 3 here. A stack of 10 shards become an artificer orb. And an artificer orb adds a rune socket to a martial weapon. Like you can see here, I got 2 rune slots over here. I put them myself there, and I created the rune slots myself, and then I put the runes in there. In this case, I wanted to add even more fire damage. You can see here, this is an artificer orb. And if I had 10 of those, I would get one of those. Stash. I'm trying to have everything as organized as possible. I can't urge this enough, but if you're playing on the PlayStation 5 or you're thinking of playing on PlayStation 5, make sure you organize your shit from the get-go. I would never want to organize all that shit I had to organize if I didn't have mouse and keyboard to do it. That would be it would suck. Okay, let's see here. We need to have another one here. One of these. You can see here, you got different perks here. I mean, this it's not a perk though, because this one gives 31% more monster life. But it also gets me plus 90% extra chance to get waystone drops. This one is kind of interesting. 55% increased magic pack size. Also higher magic monsters, increased number of rare monsters. Players are cursed. We're gonna try this one out just to... I mean, what? So we go in here on the map here, and you can see the yellow one here. This is where I'm done with that one. I've cleared that little map. So now we can either way go down here to the abyss, or we can go up here to the burial bog. I think I want to go up here. But this is a fortress. So we're gonna try the fortress now. You got the mask, congratulations, man. Did you buy it? I just got the gloves. See? Cool, huh? And by the way, I forgot to put the rune socket in it. I can show you guys how you use the rune socket here. Just want to take one of those, use it, and you can see when I use it, the items that I can use it on gets a little bit highlighted. So we put it here on the gloves. Boom. And now we want to see what kind of perks we want. Usually I like the mana increased generation. But I'm gonna go with the increased armor and evasion because I don't feel like I do need higher mana regeneration. So boom. Also, the next big patch that is coming out, I think it's coming out this week or the next weekend, you will be able to overwrite the runes. You can't do that now because when you put the runestone in a slot, it's what it is. You can't change it, you can't do anything about it. But with the next patch, the developers has listened to their players a lot. They really do listen, which is very impressive, very nice. So that's one of the big changes that will come. All right, so we were over here. Let's traverse, shall we? See, now it opens up new portals for us. Let's see here. Gonna change that a little bit for a meal here. There we go. If you're on TikTok watching here, I hope you're having a really good day. If you want to see more of my game here, you can watch me on YouTube and Twitch as well. Okay, so the game is about to crash now. Yeah, it does that sometimes. Last night it crashed a lot. I don't know if it's something on my end. I did find a Reddit thread that went in and changed some of the power managements on the cores and stuff like that. I just gotta have to take a little look at that later. But it's usually every time you load a new map. So I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, it's early access. You can't really know which end it's the problem here, but and you know, having a PC, it's always it could always be my end. Every PC is different, you know. The boring thing here is that if it crashes while I'm loading into one of those maps on the end game, I go back to my hideout and I lose one of my portals here. So we're just gonna try again. I like how everything is so dark. Okay, that was pretty easy.
Not yet.
We got a yellow one there. See, those stun grenades are really good. It stops the enemy for a little while. Boom, 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 boom. Better than the grand build, right? Oh yeah, definitely. Hey, Crispy Kreme, man. You were the one who I gotta pause, man. You're the man who got me the tip on this build, and I gotta tell you, I when I was finished, live streaming yesterday, I went online and played with my brother, and we were talking on Discord, and I was in. I think it was 2 hours after I've stopped live streaming, and this helmet drops, and I didn't know it was that helmet because I went in and read about the build. I found a really nice post on Reddit, so I read about it. I just read. It was a pretty long post, so I didn't read everything. But when I saw the helmet, I saw first that I had like 47 in intelligence, so I thought to myself, hey man, I'm going to give it to you, my brother. He was, yeah, wow, cool, thank you, man. And then I recognized the name, like Three-Headed Dragon, something like that. And I was like, wait a minute. So I went back and I read that Reddit post again. I saw, man, that was the helmet you were talking about. I was like, freaking amazing. And then I found on a page, because that post didn't tell me about how I was supposed to put the points into my skill tree. But I found another place that showed me, so I went with this build here, going all the way up here, going down here with the elemental attack damage, lightning, flash storm damage, everything there. Then I go all the way up here. I go down here as well as damage against alignments, exploit. Going down here with shock effects, everything like that. Mamie strike, and all the way up here to this here, calming calamity, and all of that. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough because I didn't have the fire damage. So I started reading about that, and he mentioned that in the Reddit post that you need to have a lot of flat fire damage. So I started to. I had a lot of regal orbs. I know I didn't have a lot, but I had like 6 of them left because I've used some of them. So I went in and bought myself a new crossbow with a lot of good damage here. And then I got this ring with more fire damage. And I got this one here, increased fire damage. Also, I had to get myself new boots. And then we had SC1312 here. He gave me the tip of these gloves here today. That gives a lot of good stats as well. I'm on my way up there now as well, but I went to the star at the bottom of the attribute bonuses. Cool, man. What level are you now? Because I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do now really with my points. I'm putting some points down here. I think the points I have left here is increased grenade damage here. These here. The reload speed. But I also want to go into this one here. Because this one, the Grenader, doesn't it gives me an extra rocket? So I can fire off 2 rockets. I don't know. Hope it does, man. Because I've used it before on the other grenades, but I don't know if it works on the rocket launcher. I don't think so, because it sets grenade skill, so... Grenade skills are only usable when wielding a crossbow. Well, if you use something called scatter shot on load explosive shot. I have the scatter shot on my at the moment. I think I have it on my last grenade. Because that one, flash grenade works really well with this build. I noticed that they make a lot of damage. Load explosive shot. So you're saying that I would get an extra... Okay, let's see. Which one should I... Projectile, let's say Pearson. Why do I have Pierce on the explosive shot? Okay, so like that. Oh,
Reloading.
oh, man, Crispy, you're a man. God damn, he's firing 2 shots now, man. Holy shit, man. God damn, thank you, man. Man, I gotta, I don't know how to thank you, man. This game is amazing. Like, my friend, she's playing a warrior. She's also made a complete new build. She's gonna have a warrior with minions. We're gonna play together soon. I don't know when. They haven't replied yet. They have. She just sent me that she's made really nice chicken nuggets. The only problem is that those nuggets isn't here, so I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with that information. But I gotta buy myself some chicken nuggets tomorrow then. Oh, so all of a sudden I make twice the damage here. It is amazing. It is fun and running to hell. It sure is, man. Thank you a lot. I'm gonna make a little video about this build later. At the moment, all I could do now in my YouTube video for this live stream, I put the link to the Reddit post from the guy who made that Reddit post. Just to, I wanna make sure that that guy gets the credit, because the post was really nice. It explained a lot, even though he didn't explain how he put his points in. But that's what I think I'm gonna do a video about later. Hey, motherfucker. Ah. Once you have enough spirit, you should get 90 spirit, activate 3 specific heralds. I already have these heralds. I have Herald of Thunder, Herald of Ash, and Herald of Ice. Yeah, I got all of those. And I'm using Innervate on the Herald of Lightning. Killing a shocked enemy with supported skill infuses all of the attacks with lightning damage for a short time. Yeah, they're supposed to be activated. How do I see if they're activated? Because it says that I have 15 spirit left. Usually I have to see here. Sometimes I can get a page up that I can right click on the gem. But I'm sitting on at the moment. I'm sitting on PlayStation. Oh, I got a PlayStation controller, so can't really right click on it. But usually when let's see here, square on the gem. Oh, there we go. I mean, it says that it's on, right? 30, 55, 30, and I have 15 spirit left. And they're spinning, I guess. You see? Now it's off. Okay. Why can't I put it on now? Oh, assigned. Yeah, okay. So it... Ah, I see. So maybe I have to take some of the... these off. Maybe I should... If I want to equip that one. I haven't really got the hang of this yet. Okay. So I need to just get rid of some of the gems here. because I think I have too many gems. It's a little bit tricky here. Let's see here. Just gonna see what happens here then. I need to find something that has a little bit more. I can't use all of them yet. I could unequip those because I do actually want to have the. Let's see here. Cold infusion there. And the lightning penetration there. Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. What the fuck am I doing? There we go. Okay, so now everything is activated. I see the element of my weapon when it's activated. Don't know when you have multiple. So it's true, I had too many gems, so that's why all of them wasn't activated. Wait till you could get shock burst round for bosses. Yeah, I'm using shock burst. I have it over here. It's really, I mean, it's freaking really good. It just melts the bosses. Let's see here.
You're done.
Gotta get behind him.
Not yet.
That guy was a little bit tough. Got him soon. There we go. Yeah. Kind of a...
No room.
No room. Gotta go back and sell some stuff. So what I had to sacrifice was the mana regeneration. My Herald of Ash. And I think the other one that gives me a little bit more buff from my life. But it's all good. It was good that you actually mentioned it. So we went in there and had a little look because I was running around with a build that was 100%.
Quicken your pace.
Let's see here. Just gonna put that shit in there. Stash. Well, cannibalism clarity. No. Some stuff goes automatically to the place they're supposed to be, and some stuff doesn't. And weird. There we go. If we want to, we could play some. I think I added you on Discord. Yeah, why not? We can play some Muni. I'm gonna play on my. You can see here. I actually have a little date tonight with a couple of friends, but they haven't replied yet when they're supposed to play. I asked when I'm supposed to play, and she just sent me pictures of chicken nuggets instead. It wasn't really the information I was looking for. And the game crashed again. There we go. Man, I gotta take a shower. I'm feeling so filthy. Feeling like Asmongold almost. Okay. So I only got 3 portal left. So. Ridiculous. Let's gonna clear this area out where I start this. I have no idea what's gonna happen here though. Huh. What's that? Oh, complete more rituals in the area to reveal this item. That's pretty cool. Well, it's not that it's not any amazing things here you can buy. I don't know why they put this in the game, because it's just like any random crap, I think, that you can find anywhere else. I mean, it's not even... Maybe I'm missing something here, but really nothing interesting. Maybe the other stuff is better that you can unlock if you do more rituals. This is where I came from. Gotta go back. Hey, Krispy Kreme, I think you were from Norway, weren't you? Worked as a carpenter, if I'm not wrong. Were you, old lady, happy with the dinner so you could play more?
Reload! Need more time.
Holy shit, man. I think I think the build got a lot better now when I got my buffs more activated. But I gotta take a look here and see. I gotta Google this later and see if this actually affect the rocket launcher as well, because now I'm firing two rockets at the same time. But this is grenade skill, so it shouldn't. But it would be cool.
You're done!
It's so satisfying, this build. It's ridiculous. Oh. A little tight there. Got a little bit too cocky. So what do you want to do with this build, especially against bosses here? You want to get some, want to get them shocked. But he's dead now anyway. But when you get them shocked, you can start using this burst. I don't know what the name is of the skill here. The shock burst rounds. And what happens then is that if something is shocked, electrified, the bullets explode on impact. But I guess with this build you don't need that. I mean, you just only on big bosses. Holy shit.
Not yet.
What the fuck happened there? I teleported. That was pretty close there. Okay, so I can buy some transmutation or something like that. Oh, we're starting to get a yellow item here now. I could buy this one. I'm curious about what's behind these here, but I don't think it would be any good either way, so. Well, we could continue on. But this build is so much fun, I tell you. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. Oh, we got a yellow one here. Might be dangerous. See, he's electrified.
Well, that's one down.
It just feels like there's so much power behind it now. Let's throw this away. I don't really dare to go back because usually the game crashes. We're gonna try. See if any one of them have replied. Yeah, so I got 2 of those left.
Go on.
What is it?
I could fire here.
Need a sec.
I could actually fire my grenades in my own place. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we're just gonna sell most of the stuff here. Except those gloves. You don't want to sell those. You want to salvage gloves that have a rune slot in it. I also got a new waystone tier. Oh, that's nice. Put them. This one isn't that organized. I gotta sell some of that stuff. I also need to where are my jewels? This one is actually getting a little bit too crowded with stuff. I need to start doing something about that. Okay, let's see if we can go back in without it crashing. It's been crashing. I have here, has to do pass route. No man, I don't think so. Because you can't put the runes over on top another rune yet. I wonder, they said that it's supposed to be released this week, right? such a good patch. I mean, really nothing I need though, other than selling some shit. But I think should be done with the map soon though. Should be one more retail. I'm excited for it. The patch note came out last night, I believe. Yeah, oh, I haven't read it yet. I only watched the video, you know, the 7-8 minute video. I think that guy is such a good person to listen to. He explains everything so nicely, and they just seem like a bunch of really like genuine good guys. They listen to the players and everything like that. I think it's so cool. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, nice. But it will not grant additional ascendancy skill. Damn it. I haven't gotten my ascendancy points 5 and 6 yet, because I wasn't able to complete it with my previous build, or I had a Grenadier build. Thanks to Krispy Kreme on my follower on TikTok, who he gave me the tip about this rocket launcher build. So I went for that instead, and man, it's so good. It just takes care of everything. I mean, at least on tier 1. I mean, I bet on tier 3 I will have a hard time surviving, but I just gotta follow up finding gear that is better than one I have. Holy shit. Oh, that was close.
Not yet.
Time for some extermination.
Need more time.
Yeah. Oh, we got some more there.
Need a sec. Bye-bye.
These rituals here are freaking dangerous. You can't like you get like locked in this place here. I gotta get my reload speed up. That's gonna be the next point I'm gonna put, more reload speed.
Not yet. One down. Next.
Whew, that was close. It's not over yet, though. Not over until the Fat Lady sings. I just wanted him to be electrocuted. But I didn't need to, though. But as soon as I get them electrocuted, I can switch over to the shock burst rounds. And also the extra reload. That makes them even more powerful. Then you just melt everything. No room. Okay, let's see what they sell. So the best thing they sell is this one. And a ring. Nothing I really need. So I'm gonna buy this one here. So at least, oh, goddamn, I'm full with shit again. Let's get rid of those. Gonna buy that. I could buy that as well. Get rid of that. Because why not? There we go. Better than that then. Let's see here. More than 50. So I'm not done with the map yet. It's a big map. I don't want to go back either because I only got one portal left, and if the game crashes when I go back into the game, into the map, I get thrown back to my lair, and that portal is gone. This is a boss. God damn. Oh, this that kind of boss.
Killing. Need a sec.
See? Frozen. Now it's mine. Nope. Oh, we got something. Oh, we got two unique items. You see that? We got warp sandals and rogue armor with 2 rune slots in it. Hey, okay, let's get rid of you and you, and get rid of you and you. Make some more room here. Damn, I've never seen that before. Ah, there we go. There's the bone falling now.
My pockets are full.
Pocket are full. Nice.
Gotta stay quick.
If I move that over here.
On my feet.
There we go. Okay. Can pick up. I don't have anything more to pick up. That's cool, man. Might be something I can sell. But we're done here now. Yeah. Nice. Could I get back? There we go. All right. Now we're gonna see what those stuff are.
Yes. Of course.
68% increased armor and evasion. Minus 16 to fire resistance, but a very high cold resistance. 50% chance to avoid death from hits. That's pretty cool. That's And we got these as well. 20% increased movement speed, which I think is pretty bad. Your speed is unaffected by slows. That's good. Oh, we're just gonna put them in the stash here. I got the unique item stash here. There we go. And we're just gonna sell whatever we can sell here. Lots of resistance going on here, and evasion. Not a bad shield, actually. I'm gonna save that one. If I had room. Yeah, there's actually room over there. Got no room there. Guess I gotta borrow some room over there.
Yes.
got a tier 3 runestone there. That's pretty cool. All right, and let's put this one in here. Nah, don't need it over there. So, well, now it's time for me to log off. I gotta eat something, and then I have to go in and I'm gonna play with my brother and hang out with my friends a little bit. But thank you all for watching, and now we've seen this build a little bit more in action, and I hope you liked it as much as I did. And I catch you later, and I wish you all a